How does astrology work with children and as a parent? First of all, in my world, there's nothing more important than children. It is the future. As an astrologer, I'm fixated on how do we prepare for the future. That's what I do all day. The children are the doorway to the future. Can you imagine if your mom understood you? And when you were little, I certainly relate to this. My mom could have said to me, gee, Deb, you've got a lot of fire. You get a little excited, rather than me feeling like I was so self-conscious. I was so excited. I was so bold. If my mom could have said to me, it's okay to be bold, it's okay to talk a lot, but instead I was programmed, like most of us were in the baby boomers, to be normal. Good luck with that. It's a setting on the dryer. So my job with parenting is to say, look at your child, understand their uniqueness, give them permission to be themselves. So the best example I could say is this woman had a son who was a water sign, and he didn't like being in the public. He didn't want to go to the restaurant. He didn't want to go to the party, and she would push him into it, and he would resist, and he'd cry, and he'd be moody. I said to her, why do you keep doing that? So one day she was going into the restaurant, picking up the food, and she invited him to come with, and he was like, I don't wanna. And instead of pushing him, she said, you know what, stay in the car, I'll be right back. And when she came back, he was like, thanks, Mom, for letting me be myself. What a gift as parents. If we could stop trying to make our kids the same as us. Good luck with that. So the value of astrology in children, and specifically parenting, is figure out your style. If you're loud and you're pushy, and your child's soft and they're watery, you have to say to them, I'm so sorry. I do know that I'm loud, but I do want you to know I understand that I did not mean to hurt your feelings. As long as you stay true to you and you use your language to communicate to them, what a freedom. But if you keep pushing yourself on them and they have to resist you, and we all know this as teenagers, they don't come back. So learn about your child when they're young, your style, their style, honor the differences, and then watch what happens when a child knows it's safe to be themselves in front of you and tell you everything. No more needs for secrets, no more need for resistance, and we actually get to be a parent for all the right reasons. What a gift that would be to the world.